one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. On the return, here is Anias Smith. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the play fake, Hurts, forced out wide. He keeps it himself, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They're trying to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have enough for the first down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
Nothing worse than a 3 and out if you're on offense to start the game. It's just a bad way to start for any offense. So nice job of not allowing that to happen. Got some good blocking at the point of attack. And now they're going to see if they can get into some more of these opening script plays as this drive continues.
Once again, it's Barkley. Barkley has fumbled. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Second and 10. And in motion is Smith. On play action, here's that's caught. Saquon Barkley. He's going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 47 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead.
Eagles 3. Harrison Butker gave up 14 to 0.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Big-time play for Philly. An even 40 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. On 1st down, it's Hurts. As we are ready to get back underway.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, get down.
2nd and 10. Hurts again. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Yellow, yellow. There's a line. Hey, Ripley.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll check that down to Pacheco. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
First down throw, Mahomes toward the boundary. Rice bringing it in.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. Patrick to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Now Butker to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. And in motion is Brown. Play action. Here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
On play action, Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That pass play good for 22. Good for an Eagles first down. Hurts to throw. Open man downfield. That is Bryant. Pace getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
180.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's in. What a try. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that